This is the book of Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31, and it reads, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living Yahweh." Shalom. Shalom, first and foremost. All praises, honor, and the glory shall go to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Bakak, Kudash, Brakatham. Double honors shall go to apostles, elders, and bishops, a great millstone who continue to teach and to rule well. Shalom to the Akims, a great millstone, the like-minded camps and individuals who continue to teach as one body, who continue to be on the highways and byways, risking their lives for the greater good. And also shalom to the sincere Aquats who are continuously learning in silence as the Holy Scriptures have commanded for you to do so. This is Azariah Gabar, representing the King is Coming channel, back at it with another lesson for edification purposes. All right, so this beautiful or Yapa lesson for today is going to be titled, "It is a Fearful Thing." Okay? And way too many of you 2/3 out there are not fearful. Either you're not fearful at all or you're not fearful enough. All right? That's just the way it is. It is a fearful thing. Okay? So I did a couple of definition searches. So for the word fearful, and it reads, it's an adjective, causing or apt to cause fear, frightening, a fearful apparition. So this word apparition, trust, I'm going to get into that word in a minute. So that's definition number one. Definition number two, feeling fear, dread, apprehension, or solicitude, right? Definition three, full of awe or reverence. And here's this sub-def, fearful of the Lord. Wow. Fearful of the Lord. All right. Definition number four, showing or caused by fear. And number five, extreme in size, intensity, or badness. All right. So I just want to display this definition so you can see for yourself. All right. So that's fearful. Now, like I said, we're going to go into the subword, which is apparition. So here's the main point of apparition. It's a noun, and it reads a supernatural appearance of a person or thing, especially a ghost, a specter, or phantom, wraith, okay? And definition two, anything that appears, especially something remarkable or startling. Definition three, an act of appearing manifestation. And then number four, astronomy, the appearance or time when a comet, especially a periodic one, is visible. So this is a key word within the word, okay? Apparition. So let me display this definition. Okay? Because remember that movie back in the 80s, Ghostbusters, okay? Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters, okay? So don't think that's just sci-fi. That's just science fiction. This really did occur, and it's going to continue to occur. All right? And it's biblical. Because when we go to the book of Exodus 10 and 19, and this was the time of the old Egypt, and it reads, "And the Lord turned a mighty strong west wind, which took away the locusts and cast them into the Red Sea. There remained not one locust in all the coasts of Egypt." Verse 20, "But the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, so that he would not let the children of Israel go." You know that song, "Let my people go." All right. Verse 21, "And the Lord said unto Moses, Stretch out thine hand toward heaven, that there may be darkness over the land of Egypt, even darkness which may be felt." Verse 22, "And Moses stretched out his hand toward heaven, and there was a thick darkness in all the land of Egypt 3 days." Verse 23, "They saw not one another, neither rose any from his place for 3 days. But all the children of Yasharallah had light in their dwellings." Woo! Now that's supernatural. Okay? Imagine being in total darkness for 3 whole days. No sunlight, period. For 3 consecutive days. That's, being fearful, okay? It is a fearful thing to fall to the hands of the living power. Like Hebrews 10 and 31 said, okay? That is fearful. You're going to have chaos and confusion for sure. All right, so moving on to Psalm 77:13, it reads, "Thy way, O Yahweh, is in the sanctuary. Who is so great a Yahweh as our Yahweh?" Shalakia. Verse 14, "Thou art the Yahweh that doest wonders. Thou hast declared thy strength among the people." Verse 15, "Thou hast with thine arm redeemed thy people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph." Selah. Verse 16, "The waters saw thee, O Yahweh, the waters saw thee. They were afraid, the depths also were troubled." Verse 17, "The clouds poured out water, the sky sent out a sound. Thine arrows also went abroad." Verse 18, "The voice of thy thunder was in the heaven, and the lightnings lightened the world. The earth trembled and shook." So you see, that word trembled equates to fear. All right, it's an equivalent to fear. Because listen, in the book of Philippians 2 and 12, I'm just roughly paraphrasing, it's saying to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So that's what we're supposed to be doing. But again, way too many of you 2/3 Jakes out there don't fear a damn thing. You really don't. You still want to be out there globetrotting. You still want to be out there, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Guess what? You're going to start seeing apparitions very soon. As a matter of fact, it's there now. It's out there in the world, but it's going to explode and multiply very, very soon. And then that final apparition will be that triumphant return of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. All right? Hovering over that fathership. Being an angelic being. Okay? That's going to be the final straw. All right? For you people that's not fearful at all or not fearful enough. So I want to put up this video. But before I do so, fair use of the 1976 Copyright Act. For this video, strictly for education and edification purposes. Only I'm not making a dime off of this video. You heard? So there was a situation down in Miami in this section called Bayside. I've been there a few times back in the day. A very nice, pretty area. But guess what? The Lord did something to that place. I'll say maybe 2 years ago on New Year's Day, okay? And this video is titled Rumors of Shadow Aliens at Bayside Marketplace that go viral. All right? And this caused a whole lot of chaos down there in Miami. You heard? So let me cue up this video real quick. Salakia.
If you eat butter daily, this is what happens.
The reason butter is called butter is because...
Shut up.
Rumors of aliens invading Miami are going viral on social media.
This is for real, folks. The conspiracy theory stems from a large police presence at Bayside Marketplace on New Year's Day. Take a good look at your screen. Are those aliens walking in front of Bayside Marketplace?
Look at that shadow.
Miami? Online conspiracy theorists are saying that shadowy figure, not far from parked Miami police cars, appears to be an alien.
Honestly, I think it looks pretty real to me. Alien look pretty chill.
I'd be friends with an alien.
See, not being fearful enough.
The viral video was allegedly
Making a
taken
mockery
during
of it.
Massive police presence at Bayside on New Year's Day. Crowds of young people armed with sticks began fighting. Police say juveniles were also setting off fireworks that some believed was gunfire, resulting in chaos.
There's a big crowd of people running out of Bayside and kind of grouping up outside. And then we hear more commotion, and now they're all just running through the streets, running between cars, almost getting hit by cars. It was like absolute chaos.
Now, rumors are circulating on social media saying police weren't there to handle a group of rowdy teens, but rather 8 to 10 feet tall shadow aliens.
8 to 10 feet tall.
The real question is, are they friendly? Are they after us? Are they going to attack us? Are they going to do world domination on us? Who knows, man?
The phrases Miami Mall and aliens in Miami have been among the top 10 searches on Twitter's trending tab. And Google News even has several reports questioning the event. Miami police saying in part, there were no aliens, UFOs, or ETs. No airports were closed. No power outages. The statement ended with a facepalm emoji. Now, to read up on the story, and a lot of people are interested in the story because it's gone viral. Check it out for yourself. Go to our website, cbsmiami.com, and the police were very emphatic.
All right. So you saw that video, right? That was apparitions that Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai had sprang down to those people down there in Miami, in Bayside, during New Year's Eve or New Year's night, right? And you heard what those people were saying. You know, they was making a mockery of it. It was a joke to them. They were not fearful, all right? But again, Hebrews 10:31, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. So guess what? Real soon, they're going to be fearful, but it'll be too late. Y'all heard? So that's going to conclude and close out this beautiful lesson for today. Hopefully someone gets edification out of it. And once again, all praises, honor, and the glory shall go to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Ba'asham, Makak, Kodash, Brakatam, Kwam, Yasharala, Rise Israel. And as always, Lord willing, on to the next video. Shalom, shalom, shalom.